G'day everyone. Here we are again with another repair. This one's on a RAV4 door. Looks like I've missed some of the recording on this one, missed the setup on how we actually applied the tabs on this, but this is what the damage looked like to start with. And you've just seen what our setup's going to be. Lateral tension beams either side and that one dead center super tab right in the center. We can pull that with our mini lifter, just using one of the crown slappers as a foot to make sure we're pulling that directly out from the panel. Loving this dead center super tab on these sharp body lines, just to get that bulk of that metal moving as quickly as possible, keeping everything as smooth and clean as possible as we bring it up. After that first pull, just take everything off and see what you've done. Obviously can't see how that metal's moving once the tab's on there, so if we pull that tab off, then you're going to be able to get a look at what we've achieved in that first pull. Then we can reassess based on the damage that's on there and go to stage 2 of that repair. Big obvious ridge down underneath the dent there still, so let's get the knockdown out and try and clean that one up before we go back in, and we'll address that body line, try and get that body line set right nice and early in the repair as well. I do talk a lot about temperature control during repairs and how important it is to get temperature controlled right. You see, it is a cooler morning here in Melbourne, and I'm putting a little bit of temperature back into those lateral tension tabs as we go. If they've been on there for a little while, that glue can get brittle, and then when you put that tension back onto the tabs, they can snap off. So if that temperature's dropped down below the optimum range, don't be scared to put a little bit of heat back into that, just gently waving the heat gun over it to bring it back up to temperature. Always reassess after every glue pull. We should be cross-checking, but with the camera on, I don't do that quite so often. But keep addressing those high spots as they show up. Got to keep that metal flowing nice and smoothly. And you do quite often see me coming in towards the tail end of the repair with a push rod just to tidy up those last few little imperfections as quick and clean as possible. Through a factory drain hole, or maybe a weather strip hole in this case. I believe this one was recorded just about the first day back at work after I'd been at SEMA for a couple of weeks. So maybe there was some jet lag involved in this one, but the camera work wasn't quite as nice as I'd hoped. A little flicker in that repair there as well. Thanks once again for hanging out and watching this really quick little repair, and we'll see you on the next one.